Good. That's not on yet, no. Turn it off for a sec. We all on here, mate? Yep, good. Rightio. Afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the double header. We got Tigers second division over on the far paddock. I'd call it the south side of the Tigers den. They're playing Shamim. And yeah, it's a battle. It's a battle for the top of the comp in the Division 2, the Vets, the Socials. But great to be here. Welcome to all our viewers worldwide. You know, I'd like a big shout out to the sponsors of the Tigers first down here at Tigers Park, full capacity once again. We got UAE Rugby. We got Tom and the Non-Stop boys sponsoring today. Skyloom, Mr. Dougal Harvison for all your lighting needs. Evolution Rugby coming to a school near you soon. Tsunami, great sportswear. The Business Advisory Services, the TLB as they say, and the Icon Hotel. Wonderful, wonderful establishment. We've got Sudex, the adhesive for all the physios out there. Sudex, S-U-D-E-X, adhesives. Ortho Sports, headed up by JP, the Tigers physio. Moving over, we've got Alec Building Construction. If you need a house, you need a building, call Alec, A-L-E-C. Then we've got the Desert Board Landscaping, wonderful landscaping group. And then we got Ceramic City, mate, for any porcelain needs you need. RPA Group, and that rounds it off for the sponsors today. Tail of the tape here between the Tigers and the Hurricanes is number one. Diane McConey, otherwise known as Prestige, hailing from Zimbabwe. Sifoni Fanta. Dwayne Aloi's decided he's got a stomach bug overnight, so he's on the bench today. He's been replaced by Mazesi Tofa. Number 4, Marcus Guerin, the 19-year-old straight out of Dubai College, just down the road here. 5, the Glenmorgan local, Rory Smith. 6 is Vito Tivioni. 7, the Italian Fabian Riverland. 8, Amossi, just back from UAE duties in Saudi Arabia. Sorry, my phone's just turned off, but we'll get there. 9, the one and only, would be a Molly Schmalkel, the New Zealand native, looking for a gig in Canada at the moment. Jerome Haramadi has stepped up today. He's been off for a calf injury for the last 4 weeks. He's turned in the captain when Dwayne's had a rest. He's played his football at the Brumbies. Didn't make it, so he ended up at the Tigers. 11, Nick Cliff. Still a sore finger, but he's good. The Mouth of the South, the 12, Brandon Mudzanayedzi. He's back from a little short stay in Australia and Thailand. 13, the UAE number 1 player, Saki Nizau. He's looking to outperform the opponents today. We got Tom Henderson, the young fella from the UK, 21 years old. He's on the wing, and for his debut cap for the Tigers is John Billama Hawaii. Brother Marika plays in Div 1. That won't bother him, mate. He's playing Prems today. He's trying to make a show of it. Moving to the bench, we've got Callum McKay, the big, rough Scottish man. Mazesi, no, Dwayne's on the bench because he had a bit of a stomach bug last night. Johnny Bowler, his first cap for the Tigers. He's flown in. The auditor from Suva. Apelli, obviously, I don't need to say his name twice. The ex-UAE captain, ex-Exiles captain. Here we go. Mossy's got the ball. He's given a shot. Jerome's holding on. Tit for tat. Hurricanes attacking out of their own 22. And we move on to number 20, Ezeke Drenabotica, otherwise known as Ice. He'll be coming on number 4 or number 5, probably 35 minutes to go. He's a game changer, that bloke. Chanley Williams, his dad won't be happy that he's on the bench. But anyway, we've got a backup goal kicker for the Tigers. And then John Bulamawai. He's on the, he makes up the 22. The referees today are JP. He's from South Africa, from East London. Not Johannesburg or Cape Town. East London it is. Tall, 6'3", imposing figure. Hopefully he imposes his rules on the game today, but doesn't overblow the whistle. And then you've got Braden, the 22-year-old Australian from the Gold Coast, running the northwest touchline. And then Jocko, I think it's an A, could be an O. Mr. Reliable. He always makes the right calls. He's got his flag up at the moment, to be honest. Right, moving on, the tail of the tape from the Hurricanes. We've got, well, a full front row from South Africa. I tell you what, the nationalities are keeping the same, keeping it tight. 12 pushes off. He doesn't make the gain line. Bradley Engelbrecht, Llewellyn Wessels, and Rian Bernard. That's tough. That's big. And before we go into the number 4 is from Fiji, the local Asuva, and then Siddharth Mehra from India. At number 5, Lucian Jansen, South Africa. Marty Mwanga. We've got 9 South Africans in this team today. Before we move to Ruan Steenkamp, the captain of the Hurricanes, he's really made a big change since he joined the Canes last year. Played 88 caps for the Bulls. Was virtually on South African Springboks. Missed out on the World Cup because of a groin injury. Andre Gerber rounds out the 9. Alex Glasham from the UK. Emberson from the land of New Zealand, the Long White Cloud. We've got, and then we move into where the UAE Sevens Cups. We've got 8 Sevens players for the UAE playing for the Hurricanes today. I tell you what, it's like the Wallabies of yesteryear. We got Brad Owoko, Dom Williams, Toby and Oakley, Boris Fink. Now that's a name, 2 R's in Boris. And then we've got the bench comes into Clayton Taylor, Yoppie Lalaga, Ole Savage, Flynn de Van der Brendan, Aidan Gleeson, Eremia Tapsel, and I think the last fella's name is Aaron Dubois. He could be French, but he's from the UK, maybe French parents. But Aidan Gleeson's from York. He's really one for the books this year, just joined up. Yeah, so 8 sevens players, 88 caps for the Bulls. This is going to be a tussle of the heavyweights. And yeah, good to be here. Thank you. Obviously, the wind coming out of the southwest, as it always does down at Tigers Park. We've got James on the not on the microphone. I'm on the microphone. He's on the camera, and we've got. Sorry, what's your name, sir? Amar from BBC World News. He's got the big camera out today, mate. Yeah, but this is going to be an awesome tussle, especially after last night's events. Doha just lost narrowly to the Exiles out at the Sevens Stadium. And I tell you what, one for the books, mate. We heard about it from the Dragons team this morning. Was the Dragons beat Bahrain in a do-or-die bustle out of the Sevens. Has blown the competition wide apart. But the Tigers are struggling. They've had a few injuries this week. Nico Villavola suffered from concussion over in Saudi. He won't be playing for 4 weeks. Hopefully back for the finals. What a day, beautiful. Started off a lot of fog this morning on the way to Abu Dhabi, but it's cleared up now. Suppose we should start having a bit of a commentate on the footy. Halfway scrum to the Tigers, 0-0, maybe 8 minutes in. Molly, Jerome, Brandon, chipping. Oh, he's put it down. That's going to be hard to come out there. Oh, look at the pressure of the Tigers. He's given a wobbly. One of the sevens plays the 7. Hurricanes. Mr. Reliable. Yeah. And as usual, the wind holds his kick up. He made 17 there, somewhere between the 35 and the 50. Marty Mangwiro from South Africa, he did well there. He did well. A game of chess at the moment. A couple of big changes to the starting lineup of the Tigers here. Jerome, the number 10, he'll be relishing being captain today. Haramati, Jerome Haramati, played his footy at the Brumbies many years ago. There you go, Hurricanes make 3. Good pass, 9. Who's that? Oh, great. Leave it alone, Tigers. Yeah, penalty. All day, sir. Yeah, let him go at the ruck, he said. Let him go at the ruck. The man from East London with a whistle. That's a good decision. He's still talking to him. Tigers undisciplined as usual. Makes 12 off the kick. Do or die for the Hurricanes today. They need to make the semis. Maybe 2 or 3 games to play. Haven't seen their side of the draw, but they really need to come in strong today and need a bonus point. Setting up wide, they got the 12, the 6. They got the 7 hanging out the back like a bad smell. Tigers don't read that one, up at the front at 2. Good driving maul by the Hurricanes. Well coached by a Wigan international. Did a few years up there in the abattoir. Henry Paul, good league player. It's his second stint in the UAE. The 12, he shows he dances. Mossy goes high. That's a penalty. They'll take the points here, but no, they play on. The 11, he's a 7th play. Step inside and absolutely destroyed. And he's kicked it out on the full. Yep, he's going into his car, in his fingers. Yep, this will be a yellow from Mossy. Oh no, it's Rory. Rory Smith, the Glamorgan local. He won't be happy with that. He's probably looking for a rest. Ill discipline by the Tigers to start the first half. 13 in, first yellow card. Accidental high tackle. That makes a difference. Will the Hurricanes make them pay? We don't know if they're going to go for points here yet. Ball's holding up in the wind coming out of the southwest. They're sort of coming through the marina, heading towards the Burj Al Arab. We had rain here a couple of weeks ago. You never know. Oh, the Hurricanes. What are they thinking? Looks as though they're going to go for the scrum. Are they? Are they? They are. They've called them in. Telltale sign of their intentions today to make the top four. George Clooney's just turning up on his helicopter. That's how big today is. That's what it means to the Canes. He's a sponsor of the Hurricanes. Tell you what, on the opposite field, the Tigers are giving Shamim, the local team. Great to see Shamim putting out a full 21 players today. Tigers send it wild. Kenneth is over in the corner. That's easy. Not touched. Not touched. Anyway, back to the main game. Hurricanes put on a huge scrum and drive the Tigers scrum back. That's not acceptable. The show and go has just been cleaned up at 12. What's happened here? The ref ain't happy. Mossy says sorry for jamming his fellow number 12, the Suva local. Kahu Emberson, lovely bloke. Met him from time to time. Coach calls for Mossy. So you go in a tight head lock. Maybe I got it wrong. Tight head prop. Maybe it could be tight head lock. Not sure. Hurricanes with all the pressure at the moment. What a battle. We knew this had happened. First 20 minutes. First 20. Tigers always slow off the mark. They did start well against the Harlequins, the Abu Dhabi Harlequins 3 weeks ago when they last played at the Tigers' den. They really ran away with it. I think a 44-22 the end score was. They had 4 yellow cards and they were all backs. Hurricanes have turned up to play today, I'll tell you. Led by Steenkamp at the back. He knows a battle. Not low enough, Tigers. You can see that from up here in the commentary box. The left-hand prop from the Tigers has gone backwards. Steenkamp, he's given a ball. Time, Hurricanes. 5-zip. Have the Tigers turned up to play today, or they think they're in the finals already? They'll be having Jerome Hararati will be having a stern word behind the sticks to him today. Not acceptable from up front. Mazzessi, Fanta. They'll be asking themselves, what did we go wrong? Do we need to drop 6 inches? Makes no mistake with that. Who's he? The number 9. The number 9's kicking. That's a first. Andre Gerber, the UK local, born in South Africa. He's made no mistake with that. Right, Tigers need to hit back, and they need to hit back soon. I've just got a message from Kobe Tigers. Kobe used to play for the Harlequins, occasionally plays for the UAE and the Tigers now. Oh, Fanta's got it. He's bumped dropped one. He's gone down like Willem Dafoe in Platoon. Oh, what we got here? Hands up. Timeout. What's happened here? I think Natachi might be in here. There's been a knock on. Yeah, Kobe Tigers. Sorry, just digressing. Kobe Tigers. Kobe Bates, I should say, from the Tigers. He's just messaged through from his lounge. What's he got to say for himself? He's from the Northern Rivers in New South Wales, and he actually hasn't been selected today because his attendance at training hasn't been good, but he'll be back. He'll be back. He's a, ex-UAE player, mate. He'll be back. G'day, Kobe. Say g'day to Robin for me, mate. Oh, he sent him. He sent him. What's that for? That could be the 12 from the Hurricanes. He's joined Rory Smith on the bench. No, it's the 7. The 7's been sent. Marty Maguire from South Africa. He's got no idea what he's been sent for, but I'm sure he knows. Dallin Olsen's just given a torpedo pass from the back corner. Tigers on the 7 metre. They've opted for a 5-man. We've got Marcus Guerin, the 21-year-old from Dubai College. He's up at 2. Beautiful. Molly, short ball, Vido. He's gone through the shoulder. He's gone under the post. 5-7-5. Great work, Tigers off the back. They've rehearsed that during the week. Oh, what scintillating rugby by the Tigers. We've got a game on here. Bad defence by the 10 from Hurricanes. He didn't want anything to do with it. But you've got to blame that on the back row of the Hurricanes. They should be covering that. They saw that all day. Schmaukel to Vido. Vido, 45-degree run straight through the shoulder of the 7 and the 10. Schmaukel makes no mistakes with that. Picks up his own tee. And he's back 7-all here at the Den. Tom Henderson, the 11 for the Tigers, and Saki Nizal straight back from the 13. He's back from the Saudi, the Opens Golf or Opens Cup. Did quite well, got beaten in the final to Morocco. Full of French players. Never underestimate the French running rugby. Tigers looking to spread it wide. Hurricanes kick off. They're going left again into the wind. Should hold up. No, they've turned right. Trick play. Brandon, what does he do? He steps, he goes, he makes 3. Over, Tigers over the ball. Molly calling for it. Tigers should go for line here. Jerome Harati, what an absolute belter of a kick. 15 cleans it up, back into the centre of the park. I think that's the 12. He's gone far corner. And Jerome again, is there anywhere he's not? Bad bounce. Oh, knock on, but I'm not sure that happened, sir. Jerome, the captain of the Tigers, he's allowed to say something there. Unlucky. Still the crowd meandering through the gate here. We sold out tickets last Thursday. Scrum down, 25 metres out possibly. Hurricanes feed. Hurricane set depth. 13 has moved into the 10 position. Not sure what's going on here. 10 sitting at 13. 13 show and go out the back. Oh, there's a jink. The 15. That's great work by the Canes. Oh, that's a draw. He's out. That was a bit of NRL. Oh, the Tigers are played on. What's happened there? He's given it. He's given it. Oh, mate, we might have to go upstairs here to the TMO. Did the Tigers play on there and give it in? Did he knock it back? I'm not sure. Wow. It's like Clark Kent before he was in a wheelchair going into the corner there. Narrowly missed it, but I think he knocked it back. He's paid it. This will make it 14-7. The 9 lines it up into the wind. Great kick. He didn't miss that. Straight over the black dot. Pretty happy with themselves here. Steenkamp barking at his troops. The 2's back on. He's a menace. Absolute menace. Good team here, the Hurricanes. The 18's got a bit of size. Well drilled. Henry Paul deserves excellence, and that's what he gets. Tigers still waking up. Matt, the young 21-year-old out of Manchester in the UK, first cap for the game. He's looking to put it up. Yeah, he's right on the 22. Beautiful kick. Mossy just hunts him down. Tigers over the ball, but they've been repelled. Hurricanes trying to slow it down. The 10's barking. Oh, what a hit. He won't be getting up in a hurry. Look at this. Well constructed. Steenkamp ready. He's made maybe 11 that kick. The scrum half. He wouldn't be happy with that, but in the wind, that'll do. Few Tigers out there still to make their mark on the game. Marcus Guerin, he's been training the kids since 7 this morning. He's knackered. But look at him, still putting in. When you're 19, you still put in, don't you? They go to the back, they go to the front. Oh, it's trick play by the Tigers. Beautiful. Molly, Jerome, Mossy's on the prowl. Here he comes. The 8 bumps 1. Leg drive, he's gone. He makes it 22 and he's given a terrible ball. A terrible ball. That's a handover. And that's scrum Hurricanes. Nearly went over the vertical then. That tackle. And Mossy never needed to give that the big number 8. Should have held on. Yep. Coach Braid, 68 tests for caps for the Canterbury Crusaders and the Auckland Blues, mate. He knows the trouble when he sees it. Mistake when he sees it, but he's always forgiven. But he yells out from the sideline, hold on to the ball. Could hear it from up here, reverberating around the commentary box. Tigers, a few mistakes here creeping into the game. I wouldn't say I'm a super coach, but there is a huge gap that you could drive a lorry through between the 12 and the 11 for the Tigers. If I was playing Wallaby still, I'd attack through that channel. The 10, beautiful kick. End over end. Who's that? Matt, the young UK. He keeps this one. He dropped his first one. He's passed off the ground. Look at Jerome. Step inside. Here we go, the Tigers. They got a bit of a roll on. Molly, he comes back left. Matt again. Brandon. Take it high, take it low. Hit him with the LP bow. Oh, and he's knocked on. Oh, charge down. Brandon, will he score from this? He will. Tigers, lucky try. Oh, there we go. Good to have Brandon back in the UAE shores. What a charge down. That was set up by Matt UK, first cap for the Tigers. Wonderful. Absolutely, we're 21 years old, out of Manhattan, Manchester. of Brandon, mate. Off the plane on Sunday and straight back into it. Finally got a bit of a spring in their step. We got Fana down. Safona Fana, the big number 2, mate. I think he's lost a sand shoe. He's blown a sand shoe out here. And Molly just makes it, picks up his own tee. Right, we got time off here. The Hurricanes down as well. This is a battle. Steenkamp's having a chat to the ref. I'm not sure what he's not happy about. He might have thought that that was a knock on by the Tigers and the ref played on, but yep, Physio, he could be off. They could make a change. He's one of their best players. Time off here. Everyone needs just to take a breath. On the opposite field, Shamim, they're down the left-hand side, and he's gone out. There'll be a few bloody, sorry about the language. There'll be a few tired people out here today. You know, you got the 12, the 13, the 14, the 15, Mr. Boris Fink. You've also got, who else have you got? Aaron Dubois, the French native from UK. They've all been playing UAE 7s this week over in Saudi. They did very well. They won't be saying hello to their Tigers counterparts from the weekend, I'll tell you that much. Maybe a cold refreshment after the game together, but they'll be absolutely knackered. There's a couple of UAE boys today. Nico Villavola, he's sitting out. Big loss to the Tigers. Concussed. Amosi, Ice, Aseki, Saki Nizau. Probably the most famous player in the UAE, signing autographs out of the 7s on December 1st. The UAE long weekend. Rightio, play's about to get back underway here. We got time off again. Someone's gone down on halfway before the kickoff. Oh, this could be telling. I think it's the 13. The 13 for the Canes. Or is it the 12? Is that the 12? Steenkamp gives him a pat on the back. Assurance that he'll be okay. Oh, he's limping. He's a big fella, that fella. Look at him, 12, he points, he goes, I'll have him next. 12 miraculously gets up off the ground, gives himself a twist to the neck, and he's back in the mix. Here he goes, Bradawaku from Kenya. Deep kick, Tom Henderson, safe as houses. Step, jink, oh, he's been taken low. He nearly broke his legs in that tackle by the fall from the Hurricanes. Can't teach that, you're born with it, they reckon. Molly. It'll be box kick. Eddie Jones's favourite. 15 under pressure. Puts it in, but in ground to the 13. 13 jinx. He comes back the other way. He's looking for support. He's got nothing. Tigers stand back. Rory Smith offside. Playing very slow. The 6, pick and dart. Pick and dart makes 4. Good play by the Canes. The 9 again, just taking his Steenkamp, barking at his truth. barking at his troops. He picks it, goes. He makes 1, 2, rolls 3. He's lost the ball. Prestige Gian Miyake is offside. He'll get marked for that. That's a simple error. You can't do that in Premiership rugby, Mr. Prestige. Simple mistake in the heat of battle. We've all made those mistakes. Great kick. One of the Hurricane supporters picks that up like Stephen Hawkins. Tigers set the line, looking for continuity. Hurricane set a 5-man. They go to 2. Yep, Steenkamp all day down. They'll drive this on. Yep, Tigers in disarray. They make it to the 22. They've dropped the ball. It's gone backwards. Steenkamp looks at the ref. Oh, my God! Send him to hospital. Oh, huge hit by the 8, Amosi. They keep on to it. Guerin asking for troops. They made 3. They're back inside, nearly on the 22. Oh, that was a huge hit. I felt that up here. Steenkamp again. Mossy, Prestige from the side. Doesn't roll away. Will it be a penalty? The 9. Look at this. This is great play. Mossy's gone high. He's gone low. Turnover. Mossy's got it. Tigers. The Jerome. Brandon. Makes 4. Here they go. Counter-attack Tigers. There's no one there in the ruck. There's no one there. Molly poised, cool as a cucumber, puts it behind the 4, the 11. The 11 is done very well here. Kahu Emerson, the Kiwi native, is straight out of Papakura. He's kicked it out on the, no he hasn't. Tom Henderson chase over the sideline. 14 does his best to shut down the new line out. Wow, what a passage of play. Ha ha. All go here at the Den. Oh, going back to that. Even the players don't know what's going on. How good was that? Oh, we've got subs. Who's making a sub? A lot of the UAE Rugby League, Rugby Union ladies are here today supporting their husbands and boyfriends. Taking the shade underneath our Tigers tents. Fanner, the number 2. Tigers set with a 5-man with Marcus Guerin up the back. He's gone large. Great ball. Mossy has a run. Sorry, that's, what's his name? He's driven backwards. The 9. Oh, wow. Wow. Molly. He showed and going. He should have given it. He'll be looking at the highlight reel next week. Deleting that. Absolutely destroyed. Referee here having a bit to say. The front row is getting a bit hot up front. Bit of heat, as they say. Bit of heat. Yeah. Old JP from East London. Deserves respect, this young referee. Tall, but young. He's asked the Tigers to drop back another metre. Not happy with the 10. Hurricanes low. Loose head. Free kick. Free kick. What's that? Too early engagement by Prestige. He's gone too early. Hurricanes off for another scrum. Need to drop 6 inches, as they say. Big shout out at home to our Div 1 coach, Kieran Gaffney. Couldn't make it today. Decided to stay home with his missus and kid. G'day, Kieran. Hope you're enjoying the live feed here. Over there in Jumeirah Park in your mansion. Sells water pumps, guys. You need a water pump, give him a call. They go right. He stabbed that. That's a great kick. Matt from the UK, he's let that bounce. And it's gone over. Gone over the dead ball. Ref's running back. What's that? Maybe a head high. Or offside. He's back on halfway. He's given a penalty. I think that might be for the scrum. Was he saying pulling it down on the tight head from the Tigers? Deanne McConey, you need to have a look at his game this week. That's 2 in a row. Oh, Hurricanes have crept up a couple of metres. Ref, was that on halfway, the penalty? Now it's on the 43. The 9 is dead set, kicked it a mile, and he's made a metre. But anyway, Hurricanes in possession. Hurricanes in the driving seat. Bit of banter from the Tigers coming up now. They need to start working. Hurricanes feed. 5-man, 9 ready. Yep, they're gone 2-ball again. No, they've gone up the back. Rory goes without 9. He's gone for a scamper. He's gone inside to the 7. The 7, the UAE plays lost it cold. Oh, you can't do that, 9. He's kicked it. Oh, wow. Knock on by the Tigers, they reckon. Looked a bit of speculation up here in the commentary box from the Hurricanes. Amir, is it? Amar, he's shaking his head. He doesn't know what's going on. He's on the Hurricane side. I'll tell you what, it's all go here in the tent, Tigers 10. The 14's gone down with cramp again. He's got to get off. Physio's giving a full working over. We got Molly Schmaukel down. His brother last year, Francis Schmaukel, played for the Tigers. Now he's on the road crew for the Sydney City Council, working out of Miranda and Cronulla Shire. Good player though, Hooker, who's captain. Captain, yep, physios are on, Waters on, coaches are on. It's like we're playing quarter time here. Jerome's having a chat to the ref. Ref's having a bit of water. Touchy's having some water. Physio's asking for a massage. Head down to JBR. Plenty of massage joints down there. Sorry about that intermission. I've got a kid doing a wolf whistle on the sideline. To all you viewers at home, apologies for that. Can't control the kids. Millions of kids here today, beautiful. They're all tackling the corner posts, eating burgers at the cafeteria, the Tigers cafeteria, over in the corner. What a day. What a day to be involved with Tigers rugby. Good to have the Canes here. I think this is the Canes' first day here at Tigers Den, and they've certainly turned up to play. Top 4 spot beckoning for them. Doha played well last night versus the Exiles, went down in a nail-biter. Bahrain travelling away from home. You've got to give it to those guys. They're on the plane every weekend, but they got done by the Dragons. Opens the Premiership UAE and West Asia Premiership right up. Everyone will be doing their homework on points, bonus points. Yeah, can I score 5 tries? Can I score 4? Even Ricky Flair sitting on the couch in Glenetley back in Cardiff. He'll be putting some money on the tab about this game, I tell you. Anyway, we're getting to the business end of the season. Another chopper of VIPs just landed at Tigers Park. You can hear it in the background. Sorry about that. Hurricanes feed. Poised. Hurricanes low. The pack weights today, 994 kilos to the Tigers. Slightly outweighed by 1.2 tonnes to the Hurricanes. They got some big boppers. 13, cut ball to the 10. Oh, in and out. He's made fucking mids. Sorry, a trade time to the 15. Oh my God. The Tigers have been split apart out wide. Apologies on the language there. I got a bit excited. But that was awesome. That was absolutely awesome. To buy, what's his name there? What number is the blonde fella? Is he 12? Dom Williams, the Welshman, I'm pretty sure that's him, the 13. Go with the blonde hair, mate. He made slick work of the Tigers then. In, out, pass outside, beautiful. Hands up, calling the ball, just simple rugby. Does the drills well. Watch him in pre-season. He's awesome. No wonder he's UAE. That was awesome. That running rugby at its best. He doesn't want the accolades. He's asked for a water. Oh, no, he's the 10. Sorry, Alex Glasham from the UK. Hails from the UK. Sorry, people at home. It's not Dom Williams, the Welshman. It's Alex Glasham, ASHAM. What a try. Tigers need some positive rugby here. Tit for tat. Try. Going back and forth. Back and forth like a divorce settlement. Oh, God, he spilled something upstairs in the commentary box. It's not good. My armchair, my camping chair's gone down. Oh, the pick and drive. Tigers slow around the ruck. Surely that was a knock-on, sir. He's called it. And that's half-time here at the Den. Good pressure. What a great half by the Canes, mate. I'm sure there's going to be a tail of the bench. A big tail of the bench here. Anyway, go and grab some popcorn, refreshment. Give your missus a kiss, and we'll see you back here in about 10 minutes. Back on here, 2 minutes into the second half, 21-14. My memory serves me right to the Canes. Canes putting the Tigers to the sword. I tell you what, I was in the change rooms. I can't repeat what was said, but the Tigers are pumped for this half. They need to lay down the law. Attention to detail, discipline. You name it, that's what happened. I think you'll see a different sort of Tigers coming out here. You'll hear them roar. That was a bit well, yeah, you'd reckon that was going to happen. The Tigers roar. Here we go, the 9-feeter for the Canes. They're 24 out. Good scrum by the Canes. 13, 22, the show and go. He's gone over. Oh, you'd have to ask, well, should that be a penalty? No, he plays on. Steenkamp gets absolutely met. Saki, the UAE International, shows and goes. He makes 7. Jerome goes into halfback. Charlie Williams could have him on the field. He's put up a cross-field bomb. The 11 has been absolutely hit by Fanta. Oh, dear Lord, he hasn't moved. He couldn't pull out of that one. He's not in a good state. A good Gary Allen gone up and under. The boys are wondering how he is. Not much to the young man, but I think he's okay. He's moving. Fan is also over here. I think he's got a head clash. Physio's on his haunches protecting his neck, but that was a big hit. He's put his hand up. Does he want assistance or a can? And not great to see that in professional rugby, is it? Someone down and out. He's moving anyway. Great counter-attack by the Tigers, mate. This game is going to boil over in a minute. I can feel the heat. We got time off here. Major concern. Is he UAE International? I'm sure he'll get back up. Crikey, me commentary box seat's just broken. I'll have to pull out my camping chair with a cup holder for my Pepsi. Yeah, Tigers congratulate him. He's miraculously got up. Yeah, he's good. He's good. Look at him. He's good. Puts his mouth guard back in. He's ready for battle. Like Leonardus in 300. He's got a smile on his face. Maybe he was just wasting a bit of time there. No, he's off. He's off. That's a sub they won't get back. Head-to-head contact, they reckon, on the bench. Was it a blood bin? Was it a blood bin? Well, I'll get... sorry for viewers at home. I'm getting a bit of banter from the sideline. A man in a purple shirt. Oh, the big fella's on. Look at him, Fana. He's a bit dizzy. He'll play on. Mazessi, the Fijian international, says, are you all right? They go on. Vito. Yeah, we got... Yeah, he's off. He's concussion. This could cost the Tigers dearly. But guess who's coming on? Guess who's coming? Dwayne O'Holly. We've missed him today. Look at him, he means business. Does his shorts up, set slow. The blue Asics boot, back, low as usual. Neck like a bully bull, a Mallee bull I should say. Right, this will make a difference. Yeah, look at that. No wonder he played in America for money. Oh, Jerome Mamadi's made an absolute mess of it. Oh, he's been taken high by Steenkamp. The 8, that's got to be a yellow, sir. He hasn't even spoken. Yeah, good. Yeah, he's mentioned up to the CB, the commentary box. Chanley in the big headgear. He's going for metres, and that's a great kick. His dad will be proud of that. He's made 25. Looking at these two teams, when it comes down to it, you've got a bench. You've got the Tigers bench, fully experienced. A couple of young fellas here in the Hurricanes. Tigers call a 5-man. Vito, the number 6 for Fiji. He's playing halfback. Prestige calls him forward. Fabian, the Italian. Marcus Guerin out of DC. Now they've changed it to 6-man. There's no halfback for the Tigers. I'm pretty sure it's going to go to 4-ball. Marcus Guerin. It's gone over the top. Chanley's giving it to Mossy. Mossy has done another pass. It's gone back Brandon. Hot potato Saki. The UAE native. Got a passport, never seen it. Prestige makes 4 and just takes 4 in his wake. Jeez, he runs hard. Chanley's gone without it. Oh, Chanley. Did he have a look? Steenkamp was bearing him down on him like a freight train. Tigers are looking really, what's happening here? I didn't realise Jerome Haradi has come on. He's the captain. He's gone from 10 and 12, his natural position, because Molly Schmaukel has come off. I think he's done his... You done your calf or your hammy? He's done his Achilles, or he's a young fella this generation. He's probably got a bit of dirt on his socks, so he's off for the rest of the match. This could be a telling factor because Schmaukel's pass, Schmaukel's direction of play is just marvellous. Big scrum Tigers. You can tell that Dwayne's entered the field. Hurricanes have put the bomb through. Oh, Matt from the UK. Gillam, he's been caught inside the 22. Tigers quick. Jerome's there. Hurricanes go over the ball. Oh, they've given away the ball. No desperation by the Tigers there. You got to support your player. Number one rule in the big game, isn't it? Big changes from the Tigers here. Pelly. Pelly Davawalu. And who else has come on there? This will be a big change. Fabian Riverland, the Italian adopted child, he's off. He's done 60 minutes. He's played well today. Grew up in Morocco, moved to the Maldives, Italy, was in Milan for a couple of years skiing, and now with the Tigers. What a wonderful player. They'll miss him on the side of the scrum today. We've also got JB, otherwise known as John Bullahamawai, the 22, works at Dubai Parks and Resorts. He did his knee versus the Exiles in round 1 after 15 minutes. It's good to have him back. His brother Marika plays in Div 1. He didn't make the side today. But Johnny's got some pace. I tell you what, proud dad sitting at home, back in Suva. 15 to the corner, 21, try time, Hurricanes. Did he knock it on? He's gone upstairs, did he knock it on? Oh, the red headgear, he's not happy with himself. Hands like a digital clock. He's knocked it on. Oh, that could cost him a day in the semis. He won't watch that next week, I tell you. He'll be missing training on Tuesday for the video conference call. That was easy. Like Stephen Bradbury in the Olympics for Australia when he won the Ice Skating World Cup. Shit kick, 13 props. And he's dead set, shot a Chuck Norris bullet into the sheds. The worst drop kick I've ever seen by the 13. Hurricanes losing their nerve at the moment. They're on top. The 7, the 8, the 6, all talking to the ref. What do we do next? The 13 had more time than Michael Liner in the 1991 World Cup versus the Irish at Lansdowne Road. Very deep, the Hurricanes here. Very deep. Pelly, the Exiles captain, he moved over to be with his mates down at the Tigers. He's number 8. He's barking at his troops. He wants success this year. He didn't come here. This could be the last season that he's got. Great scrum Tigers. They hold tight. Jerome, not the greatest pass. High to Charlie. He steps in. Gets cleaned up by the 8. Steve Camp all over the fellow South African. Jerome is chipped and chased. He's charged down and now he's got a penalty against him. JB's on. Who's off? The 17? The 17 from the Hurricanes. He's on. This guy looks big. He looks fit. He looks aggro. Tom Henderson's been pulled. He hasn't had much of the ball today, young Tom. He had a big brunch last week on the 22nd of March. Maybe he's still suffering the consequences. Tigers need to hold on here. Canes, 32 out. Looking to press the advantage. Set deep. 10's at 13. 13's at 10. It's like murder she wrote up here in the commentary box. You don't know who's who. Oh, big scrum by Canes. They're doing it back. Steecamp, 9, 13. Shot ball, 22. Wrapped up. Penalty, Tigers. Handover. JB's been on the field 30 seconds. He's given it to absolutely no one. A big shout out today. We've been graced with Bernard. He's played for the Tigers for, 6, 7, 8 years. He started a rugby academy in Cameroon. All the Tigers jumpers from all the kids and the parents all go to Cameroon. He started a rugby academy. He's done quite well. I'll ask him up here in the commentary box to talk about Cameroon rugby and how it's going. Come up, Bernard. This guy's got muscles on his muscles. Good bloke to go to Barassi with. Hurricanes feed. Looking good, Canes. Oh, Charlie's dropped a cold. Towed through by the 10. Mate, Tigers are in disarray here. Tigers in disarray. Luke Bradenson just on the sideline, bare feet, the coach, he doesn't know what to say. Just going to say, guys, this is for all you guys at home, this is Bernard. Bernard played for the Tigers for about how many years?
Almost 8 years.
8 years, solid prop, loves the gym. He's back. He went back to Cameroon to start up a kids academy, and Shane Thornton, the club president, and all the 500 kids we have here at the Tigers. We've all been passing all our old footy kit over to Bernard to take back to Cameroon. And mate, tell us a little bit about what you've done in Cameroon over the last year or two.
Last year, So I think I say thank you for all the Tiger family, Mr. Junior, and all the team. So I am very happy to open the academy from my country. So I am very happy. So I say thank you for all the family Tiger. So
So what teams you got in Cameroon? Like, yeah, what under 8s through to under 18s or
and the 15 and the 16. So
under 15,
yeah,
16?
yeah. So we have also in the 18 and the 17. So
And yeah, the ladies are playing rugby as well, yeah?
yeah, we have a little lady, but especially the men. But the lady is not very easy to play the rugby to Africa Cameroon. It's not easy. But for the men, I will try to do my best to take all the men from in the school, college, and they bring them for the rugby player.
Yeah, so you're giving them something to do outside school. All the kids over there, we get all the photos every week of the boys and get ladies in Cameroon wearing the the Tigers rugby kit, and
Yeah. Especially I have the good support from my family, from Dubai Tigers, especially for juniors and the Fezi. So I stay very happy to this team, but they have a good family. They support me to everything, to give them more heart, to open a good academy for my country. So I'm very happy.
but you used to play for Cameroon, correct?
Yeah. I wish to proud of my country.
Yeah, it's good to talk to a fellow international. I played for the Wallabies, 187 Test caps. But
Thanks, Sammy.
mate,
Thank you.
to play for your country is amazing.
Yeah.
That's why my family's so proud of me. But anyway,
Yeah, so it's not easy, but I do give my best. It's not easy, but I
Yeah.
think slowly I will
Yeah.
be the top.
well, hopefully I saw you guys won a tournament the other day. Yeah.
Yeah.
And what team was that?
16.
Yeah, the 16s won a tournament.
Yeah.
And Cameroon, beautiful.
Well, okay, beautiful. We win the final, with the trophy, but so I will send them to all my family here in Dubai Tiger.
Yeah, there we go. Well, thank you very much for joining us up here in a commentary box, Bernard. Great to see you back. And mate, you should get back in the gym, mate. You got smaller. The guy's got muscles on his muscles like Jared McCracken, mate. But I tell you what, when you got muscles on your muscles, Mal Meninga will still tack you in a 1994 grand final when the Raiders won. Saki's done tap and go. Who's that? Oh, intercept for 14. Will he burn outside? He's tipped and chase. Matt Brandon, the covering. Brandon, Mr. Reliable. Will he get out of goal? He's beaten 4. He's beaten 5. He's given it Nick Cliff. He's got a bad finger. He's back in goal. Saki over. Chanley with a pig headgear. Tigers need to remain strong here. They need to remain strong. What have they got in the bag? Oh, it's a try. It's been stolen. JP, the East London ref, has passed that on. That's a try. Great counter attack by the Tigers here, by the Hurricanes here. I don't know how they scored that, how that came out, but it just happened. The mood in the change rooms before the game was the Hurricanes to be turning up to play. They're not playing, mate. They have come to battle. I'll tell you what, it's like the Battle of Waterloo here between the French and the... I don't know who they fought in the Battle of Waterloo, but it's war, I tell you. It's like Nam 68. Thoroughly deserved by the Canes, though. Steenkamp leads from the front. Great front row, all South African front row, the 1, 2, 3. The blonde 13, the 5. He's been good today, quiet but good. Steenkamp talking to his back row, the 18. He's a big bopper, mate. There's no stopping these boys today. They want a shot at the title this year. Tigers need to pick up their game. So what's happened in UAE rugby? The Tigers have had 3 weeks off since they played the Quins here at the Tigers Den. Chanley kicks off, holds up in the wind. No pressure on the 13. He gets away, an absolute cracker, but it's out in the full. Out in the full. And Braden, the 22-year-old touch judge from the Gold Coast, has put his flag up. He's happy about his call. The 3's down from the Hurricanes. He's got a sore wrist. Steenkamp running over, 88 caps for the Bulls. There he goes, he pulls on his own bench. There's no stopping this man, what a leader. What a leader. The 3's off. He's been good all day. On that far side of the scrum, I tell you what, he's giving it the Tigers front row. They work well as a team, good in unison. People still trickling through the gate here. If you're running late to the game because the, Jerome Haradi's knocked it on at the back of the scrum. Ref hasn't seen it. He thinks it's gone backwards. Tigers set up on the 22. Prestige, he goes high, he goes low. He makes 7. Will they get quick ball? Yes, they do. Chanley out the back to Brandon behind him. Oh, Maguke! Oh, he's gone. Gillum! Will he set it up? Yeah, well played. Good tackle. Dwayne O'Reilly, he sets it up. Jerome's gone backwards. Oh, play on. Tigers in disarray. Oh, here we go. They pick the 19 gets absolutely met by Brandon. The 9. Yeah, good boy. He puts it behind JB, the Fijian native from Suvla. And this might go all the way. Matt Gillum steps inside the 7. He's been brought down. This could be trouble for the Tigers. Is there support? Marcus Guerin, he goes for a dash. The 19-year-old from Dubai College decided to stay here for another year. Chanley, what's he done? Oh, what a great kick. Makes 31 on the toe, into the wind. You can't teach that. Tigers out on their feet at the moment, looking for an inspiration. Hurricanes feet just short of the halfway here, playing with the wind, Rian Barnard off, what a player. Lucian Jansen, he's still on. Marty Minguaro, he has been over the ball all day. Gerber, what can't you say about him? Brandon Awaku, 6 at the top, 3 ball. Steenkamp, he's not a halfback and he's given an absolute nightmare of a pass. And he looks and goes, what's wrong? I'll tell you what's wrong, mate. You're wearing headgear and you're wearing number 8 on your back, mate. You ain't a halfback. I'll tell you what, the turn up today is the French Boris Fink. Boris with 2 R's, F-I-N-K. I've been thinking he's been awesome. The 15, the 13, the back 3 of the Hurricanes has been awesome. Tigers, what will they do next? I think the jet lag coming back from Saudi for a few of the Tigers UAE players is starting to come into effect. Do they put the bench on? You've got Callum, the Inverness local. Johnny, first cap. Get him on, they say. Get him on. Big scrum Tigers. Solid. Oh, good run by Pele. Pele's made 10. He's made 20. Jerome, slow ball. Charlie's given Saki. In, out. What's he done? Beautiful. Go over the ball, son. Jerome's come back left. Prestige. He makes 7. He makes 8. Oh, look at the big man's legs. Oh, wow. Drive on, Brandon. Tigers in the driving seat. They must score. Oh, you don't go back inside. What I got? Dwayne, the captain. He's come off the bench. He's got fresh legs. He'll drive all day. Look at him. Tigers too high at the rock. They slow it down. They're going to go pick and drive here. Pick and drive. Will they go towards the post? They do. They'll go again here. There's a penalty advantage. Don't wait for it, boys. Keep going, Tigers. If they've got 3 on 2, will they use it? Don't call it. Marcus squared. Wait for the money shot. Dwayne's out to the left. Prestige, Charlie in the pocket. Matt Gillam back in 15. What's he got? Look at him. Tigers just wearing him down. Still penalty, another penalty advantage. Someone might go the bin here. Someone might go. They've gone left. Beautiful pick up. Charlie in, out. If Tigers go left, they'll score. They've taken their time. Surely they're going to bring it right. Nick Cliff just screaming for the ball. And try time, Tigers! The den just erupts. The Tigers den erupts. We got an even scoreline here. Continued pressure. You can't deal with that. You can't deal with it, can you? I'll ask you guys at home. Can you deal with it? No, you can't. Great work, Tigers. They might have mentioned in the change room the last 20 is going to be the 20 to talk about. And they're starting to pick up the vibe. Starting to work. Cohesive work. Everybody have to work. My sister went to university. She had to work. Everyone had to go to college. Here we go, Tigers. Bit more of a spring in the step by the boys here. I tell you what, they're missing Molly. Jerome Hariati, his pass off the left isn't that good from the scrum half, from the base of the scrum. Oh, he converts. Charlie, the Johannesburg native, his dad will be happy. He's selling rice on a ship at the moment, coming out of Kenya. Looking for investors, let me know. Times like these, you go back to your bench. They make a difference after 60. The big Dwayne, he's wearing a 17, not the 3 today. He's been the captain of the Tigers all year. Inspirational, the big fella. Thighs bigger than my F-150 truck, I tell you. Look at him. Whoa! Hurricanes looking for Steenkamp, Pawaki, Oakley, Fink. Here we go, Saki, the UAE National. He's gone down the tram tracks. He stays in. Cleaned out by the 11. Fido runs in. Marcus, he's looking. Charlie, he's in no man's land. Marcus at 5.19. Jesus, he's gone. Oh, Dwayne, look at him. Oh, wow. Oh, there's an elbow, sir. I think the touch judges pulled that up. Come on, sir. Who needs to be said there's a melee? Oh, it's all on here in the den. That was pure ruthless. I saw that from the crow's nest. Come on, mate. What was that, sir? They'll be replaying that at UAE Rugby this week. That was malice. Not one for me to talk. I could have seen it. Could have not seen it. But that didn't look good from up here. It's been played in good spirits. This bit of heat up front. But, yeah, that wasn't good. Anyway, I'll leave it to the experts. But, yeah, Dwayne's down. The 17's down. The Tigers captain coming off the bench this week. He had a bit of food poisoning last night. Might have had a spicy vindaloo. But, yeah, it's not looking good. He hasn't moved. He hasn't. Oh, here he goes. Yep. He's back. Tigers. Something in the step now. Tigers asking for something. The coach saying, calm down, you're not the ref. Bit of heat up front. All the spectators getting involved here. I think he might go. I think he might go. Jorko and JP from East London. The touch is in. He's giving his bits and bobs. Fana looks as though he was built in the pyramids about 300,000 years ago. Yeah, the ref's going to pull someone out. There'll be a warning here. There'll be a warning. Shake hands and make up. Oh, the big bopper. He's been given 10. Well deserved. He'll probably say he was on the way down. He just tried to stop his fall and accidentally copped him with an elbow. But anyway, we've all been there. Ref's got the captains in. It's getting spicy up front. Steenkamp pleading for a penalty. That could be the third or the fourth yellow card this match. It's been very well refereed, I'll tell you that much. Prestige, he's having a chat. Well, well, well. You wouldn't read about in the Mossman Daily back there at the Mossman Wales where I grew up at the underage. But anyway, we all miss things. Oi, Click. I'll tell you what, the supporters, they're getting vocal at the moment here, the supporters. To who? 26-21 to the Hurricanes. How's this going to end up? 3,000 fans are getting vocal here today. There's men dressed in purple shirts. They're yelling out. They're under. Here we come. Oh, the heat is starting to get spicy here at the Den. Oh, calm down the front row. 19, good run. He makes 6. Pelly, up. Does he stop? He never stops. Steenkamp finds meters. Great tackle, Brandon. The 12 holds him up. Tigers, defence. Rory could have been offside. Ref doesn't see it. He does. I knew that had happened. He'll be... 9-8. Hurricanes score. 3 missed tackles by the Tigers. Not good. Tigers talking amongst themselves, thinking about what could have been. Not great work by the Tigers here. Obviously haven't come to play today. What a great display of teamwork, dedication, professionalism by the Hurricanes. This is what happens, you know. Footy's a funny game. As De Niro said, or Al Pacino, I'm not sure which one it was. It's a game of inches. We got timeout, we got subs. Who we got coming on? Johnny, Big Johnny, joined the club this week. Fiji, the auditor from Suvla, he's on. I've been looking forward to seeing this guy play for 2 weeks. Came and left home the Metro the other day, mate. He is gagging to play. Here he is. Tigers in disarray. We've got 4 in backfield. We've got 4 in the midfield. Saki slow to get in the line. Chanley on the halfway. If Hurricanes play smart, they can probably close this out today. A lot of time left. 9, charge down, Dwayne, the big fella, he's gone over. Tigers ball, Tigers penalty. No, it's a scrum. Oh, here we go. Exactly what the Tigers were after. That's desperation by the captain. He's got a tummy bug. Spicy Vindaloo last night, not feeling great, went to the bench. Trade into 3 for the 17. But look at that. That's desperation. That's what they need. The Tigers need a bit of a spark. They need a spark. They need something. They haven't been beaten this year, the Tigers at home. They haven't been beaten anywhere. Fair to say they'll probably be unbeaten. Kane's looking for a top 4 spot. They're playing out of their skin. I tell you what, mate, you get them in a semi-final, they're going to be hard to beat. Good Tiger scrum. Pelle's gone 3 yards. Go! Big clean out. What they got? Tigers organising. Will they go right again? Charlie in an halfback. Johnny, he's calling for it. Johnny, his first touch. That's a try! Rests on his haunches like Brett Getty. Call it, sir. Oh, you can't do that, Rodney. Has he called it? No, he hasn't held up. Oh, I'd be devastated. Be devastated, a native from Suvla. Oh, wow. That, whoa. I tell you what, we would have been looking at that for 7 minutes. 7 minutes as that was in the NRL. Hurricanes drop kick, the 9. He's going to go right. He's got the wind behind him. That's a good boot. That's a good punt. He's split Chanley and JB. John Bullimore, Hawaii. Great yellow boots. Back. Oh, he's made 3. He's made 7. He's made 20. Marcus over the ball. Tigers. They got that Pele. They won't stop him. Rory Smith from Inverness. He's at the back of the line out. Saki in, out. He makes 7. Will the ref play advantage? Thank you. He's going back. He's going back. JB, his knee. This could be the same knee he did versus the Exiles on the 20th of August. Tap and go. Saki, will he score? He's gone. Keep going. Who's that? Inside ball, Vino. There we go. Big ice. Tigers prize if they send it. They've got numbers. Who's playing 10? Oh, they've got quick ball. Marcus over the ball. Jerome needs a good pass. Charlie's gone without it. Tom Henderson. Is that Tom? No, it's Matt Gillam. He's gone down if they keep going right. Nick Cliff is yelling for the ball. Brandon. No, he's been taken out. Great tackle by the Canes. Oh, that's offside. That could be 10 in the bin. Oh, Nick Cliff, the science teacher from DBS. He's dead set lost the plot. You don't mix oxygen with hydrogen, son. Offside by 3 metres, has touched the ball. Brandon stopped talking for about half a second. The 12 from the Tigers. He's down. Oi, Henry! Henry! Oh! The crowd isn't happy about that. The Tigers faithful are up in arms. It's like Lamb Park in '88. There's cans getting thrown on the field. This is not good. Sorry, just one sec. Ladies, would you like to come up and have a chat about the rugby today? A few ladies walking past the commentary box. Obviously, like the look of the commentator. Tried to come up for a chat, but I said no. I've got a job to do here. Just like Ricky Flair does. He's betting on the 2 and the 4 out in Glamorgan in Cardiff. Hope you had a win today on Arctic Flair. Arctic Ken, I'm sorry. The horse that got frozen in the Grand National 7 years ago. Oh, trick play. Steenkamp down it. That's gone forward. That's gone forward. Steenkamp's hands aren't what they used to be. Hands like a digital clock. Or as my fellow commentator here, Amar, just said, hands like Dr. Patel. If you're from Australia, you know who Dr. Patel is. But this is coming down the wire, folks. Ho-ho! The Wire. Great show on Netflix if you're out there watching it. I'm sure you can see at home, someone's taped up the number 2 from the Tigers' head. Cleopatra's ex-husband. Big scrum. That gets wheeled by the Tigers. Oh, he's given, comedy of errors. Penalty. You reckon they'll tap and go? They'll tap and go. The Nine's getting involved with Saki. Rory might kick for go. Oh, he's tapped and go. The big number 4 from Glamorgan. Inverness, I'm sorry. Over the ball. He's off his feet, sir. Jerome to Pelly. Pelly takes a shoulder. Quick set by the Tigers. Jerome again. Dwayne makes meters. He makes 6. Oh, that's popped out like no one's business. Matt Gillam's got time. What would he do? Oh, that's a good boot. Trust in Gillam, they say. Trust in Gillam. Mate, he won't be relinquishing his spot in the Premiership grade this month, I tell ya. Great work, Gillam at the back. Save his houses. unless your houses is in Florida and you get flooded. But anyway, digress. Chanley's got to start leading this team. The 6 from the Hurricanes, he's flat out on his feet. Steenkamp leading from the front, still barking at his troops, barking. Here we go, 6-man from the Canes. They're up at 4. Regulation, drive on, not going forward. Ref says use it. 3 seconds. They drive forward. They make 4. They're pushing up to the 3-quarter line. Marcus, Tigers too high. Dwayne's been pushed outside. Box kick. Gillam does it. Yes, nice work, Gillam. He shows and goes, and then he takes it up. Oh, he gets held up. The 19 has done wonders there. Oh, this could be. Oh, they've stolen the Canes. The counter attack. Ref's leaning in. Who's got the ball? It's a mishmash, mashed potato here on the 30-yard line. Canes have got it. 22 goes right. And he kicks it out on the full. And that's full time, folks. What a win by the Hurricanes. What a win. Wow. They came to play, took away the biscuits. That's a reality check for the UAE's #1 team at the moment, the Tigers. They'll go back to the drawing board. Could be some people losing their spots next week. Very interesting. This weekend, UAE rugby, you know, that's what it throws at you. Doesn't matter where you are or where you're sitting. Upsets are good. We got Doha going close to the Exiles last night. Dragons beating Bahrain away from home. And then we got the Tigers done like a dog's dinner out here at the Tigers' Den. Hurricanes' first trip down the road from the Sevens, and they came to play and they mauled the Tigers. I'll tell you what, folks. Wow. Alive and well, UAE rugby. A few of the boys will be back on the tools tomorrow, delivering the rubbish, doing security work, taking it easy, watching Facebook, but what a game. Well done, Hurricanes. Henry Paul's instilled a belief in these Hurricanes. I tell you what, folks, after last night's efforts, last night's results, this UAE Premiership could be anyone's. Good I'll try again. Good camaraderie between all the players here today, all the teams. Wonderful to see. I think we've got 3,500 tickets we sold out this week. The burger place over in the corner underneath the tree sold out of burgers. That's how busy it is today. No parking outside. People have been catching cabs. What an absolute day of rugby. Kids on the field asking for autographs. Ladies walking past the commentary box asking who me and the cameraman are. We'll see them later down at Hideout. And, yeah, what a day. What an absolute day. Anyway, final score here today. Hurricanes win. Tigers lose. Led from the front by Steenkamp, but there's a couple of standouts today from the Canes. Glisham at 10, Emberson at 11, Awaku at 12, and I tell you what, that Rian Bernard, he played good while he was on the field. And big shout out to Sidat, the number 5, Sidat Mera. Indians spent a bit of time playing for Gloucestershire at England, but wonderful effort from him. The Canes will be very happy today. They'll be in the sheds just enjoying a Subway later. And wide open the UAE Premiership. Anyway, for all of you million fans at home, hope you enjoyed the Super Bowl last week and the Tigers versus the Canes this week. Big shout out to a friend of mine, Henry Paul. He's on halfway, taking all the glory as usual. Back in the UAE at his coaching stint. He's got them well and primed. Anyway, yibbity yibbita. That's all, folks. Thanks, Amir, one of the greatest cameraman that's ever worked. And James, my good mate up here, does other videos if you want. Just call in, OnlyFans. But yeah, to all the Tigers faithful, well done. To all the people sitting home from the Hurricanes. You know, I know Ollie Savage and Flynn van der Brendan, you know, from the UK and South Africa from the Canes. Their parents, their grandparents, their great-grandparents are watching from home. Well done, guys. And look forward to seeing you next week. I think the Tigers have got... No, we're off to... actually, I'm off to... where am I off to? Off like a bride's 90. I'm off to... and we're off to Bahrain. Bahrain got beaten at home. Time to shine for the Tigers next week. They'll regroup. They'll go through the video. And they'll definitely be on song next week because they want a home final. But, yeah, for all those viewers at home, relax. If you want to come down to Icon, have a refreshment, we'll see you down there. Thanks to all the Tigers sponsors, Non-Stop, Skyloom, Icon, Dubai Properties Group, the whole works. Thank you, everyone, and we'll see you next week. Eh? Thanks for. Yeah, beauty. Great win by the Hurricanes. Good night. Good riddance. Goodbye.